dreaming bigger than they ever thought possible, reaching the limits of their imagination and going beyond. From soaring hopes to the anguish of defeat, 6 contestants will put their skills to the ultimate test. But there can only be one puppet master. I'm Ann Pielli, and welcome to the finale of Puppet Master. We started with 6 contestants, all at the top of their game, and now we're down to the final 3. It's been a long and arduous journey for these brave puppeteers. Tonight, they face one final challenge. It's time.
I'm part of the final 3!
I was honored to be a part of the final 3. I'm ready to take my position as 1.
A surge to get to that point, and we made it.
Most people have already plateaued, and I've blasted off.
Puppeteers, welcome to the finale, and congratulations on making it to the final 3. You represent the pinnacle of puppeteering, and now it's time to take it up another level. America is watching. Tonight, you'll be putting on the show of your life, and you'll be using some very special puppets. You will have 3 hours to prepare an original puppet show using your puppets from the previous episodes. You will also create a puppet theater where you will perform your show. Since this is such a big challenge, we brought in some help. Please welcome back our eliminated contestants, Cora and George. Please also extend a warm welcome to Rob, an intern from Puppets Across America.
To get called up, to be part of this show, to be on stage with them, it's a dream come true.
Puppeteers, I will randomly assign one of these assistants to each of you. Rachel, your assistant will be Rob. Aaron, your assistant will be George.
George would not have been my top choice for an assistant.
It's awkward.
And Gary, that means your assistant is Cora.
Hey, we got a winning combo.
I just cannot believe that Gary stayed while I went home.
Puppeteers and assistants, your time begins now.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Good job.
Hey.
Yeah, it was a moment.
No.
I got Rob, and he's with Pa, so he knew so much.
We're gonna make this setting a magical forest. You'll play the ogre.
A little bit.
A little bit like, that's great, that's
I'm
great.
here for.
I know he's an intern, but he's already a pro.
I've puppeted before.
George and I have different philosophies on life.
I think it should go the other way. You think it should go that way. She's very, shall I say, interesting. I would open it up and use the small one here. See?
Does George have an interesting style? Some might say no.
Gary is just so chaotic, and that was really hard to try and structure a show around.
Think this is good? What are you thinking?
Oh, phew. Your handwriting is like a cartoon.
Well, is it good or not? We have to.
Yeah, I gotta read through it. Yeah, we had a great time.
In Puppets Across America, our mandate is to spread the love of puppeteering across this great nation of ours. We're in schools, we're in elderly homes, we're on the streets, Mardi Gras, of course.
Thank you for all of your wonderful assistance.
Yeah, if there's one thing that we learn at Puppets Across America, you're either the hand or the sock.
I love
And
that.
that sums it up.
And you're the hand.
No, I'm the sock.
Oh.
No, wait,
Okay.
am I the hand? I've just always wanted to be the sock.
Gary, he was dressed like a winner.
He's wearing his great-grandfather's suit.
I didn't see any bare feet.
Check it, Cora.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna look so good.
I felt like my creative opinion was being heard. I hate to admit, he kind of grew on me, unfortunately.
Rachel and Rob.
Hi. We have a good idea of like our story.
That really is one of the basic elements of puppetry, right? It's your foundation of a clear story and everything moves from there.
Exactly.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been thrown out the last time, but then that's a matter of opinion.
I'm sensing a little bit of tension. This is part of the competition, right? How do you use your assistant?
I'm more focused on winning.
Dan,
How are you?
well, Cora is a genius from the other side.
Wow. I feel an energy with this team. I cannot wait to see the show.
Thank you, Ann.
Good job.
Hit me, George. Thank you.
George, you shouldn't be helping her.
Yeah, I got the thing in my hand.
Yeah, he was helping others. He left our station and went and found supplies for another contestant at one point.
I was trying to make sure that everybody had access to the glue. I don't think I did any actual helping to anybody.
Does he have nefarious intentions? I'm at a loss for words. George.
I've worked so hard. This has been a huge part of my life. I grew up in Tennessee, and I've always been creative and crafty. My dad also made puppets, and I didn't really pursue it until later on in life when I wanted to get back into my roots. I knew one day I would be a performer. You have to be really in your body to be the best performer possible, especially when it comes to puppetry. I'm made to do this.
I've always loved puppets and storytelling. I have an older brother, and we used to read comic books and act them out. When I went to law school, it was more of a practical decision. I'm an advocate for people. I'm a public servant. I'm also a mom to a son who's 11 years old, and I'm a dog mom. I can't fake it. I learned that I have to be true to myself, my art, my perspective, and my storytelling.
You know, I operate on a 72-hour day. I've been through a lot of awakenings through many different modalities. I am a magician. I began performing at the age of 3 for family. At 11, I started performing, doing magic professionally, and at 13, I got my agent. Honestly, time traveling does put quite a different stopwatch on your system, and so everything is 5 minutes for me. That might be my practice of being, is grounding and awakening, to be present, to be more aware each day.
Gary took a back seat, and Cora did all the work.
At first glance, you look at his puppets, but then you really look and you realize that there are levels there that at first glance you miss.
5 minutes.
Well,
You have 5 minutes remaining.
There it goes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Puppeteers, put down your puppets. Please exit the workroom and prepare yourself for judging. Welcome back to Puppet Master. Let's meet the judges. David Evans, Head of Talent Acquisition at Puppet Jams. Maria Series, International Shadow Puppet Consultant. Paris Moss, Miss Puppeteer 2023. And finally, Ko Im, Professor of Marionetry at the John Larkspur School of Puppetry at Mount Rainier University.
I was so excited to see Miss Puppeteer 2023.
Rachel.
somewhere deep in the magical forest of Kazoo.
Who goes there?
Me? My name is Melvin.
I'm Ogre. I gathered you here today for some assistance. Follow the long, long road to the other side of the clearing. Have you seen my club?
Okay. I feel sick.
Oh, the club was in my other hand the whole time.
Never trust an enchanted tree. The end.
I love the Wizard of Oz-esque group adventure.
I'm getting some Sherry Lewis. I'm getting some Pee Wee Herman. Got some Smurfs. I'm getting a little bit of a derivative vibe.
All of this, like, you know, funny, happy-go-lucky, it's like very American.
I thought it was very creative, great voices, and great style.
Robert, I want to know, what role did you play?
So I just slotted in where I could.
We worked well together as a team.
Rachel, do you think that was your best shot?
I am in it to win it, and I'm willing to do what it takes. Thank you.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
Blowing through the jasmine of my mind. Here we are, under the stars.
Oh, the fire is gorgeous, and so are you, Lucinda. And I'm not wearing beer goggles tonight, if you know what I mean.
Greetings, Earthlings. I see your troubled souls.
Oh, snap. Is that Neil deGrasse Tyson?
This guy looks a little sus.
Take us away. That's my kind of spirit.
Fiend, I love how you named all of your puppets. They deserve a name.
I wanted so much more from Barry. I wanted him to be Scottish.
Didn't want to really try to do the Scottish accent. Scottish accent, you can see how bad it sounds.
The story, in my opinion, was a little bit too slow.
Being a Gen Xer, an Xer,
No, I'm a boomer.
We may have a different attention span than folks who watch TikTok.
Doesn't matter what you think. The only thing that matters is what the audience thinks. Something goes around in the air in the entertainment industry. You gotta really grab us. Can't make us wait.
Is Silver LeMay also going around the entertainment industry?
How did you work together as a team?
So, George and I are kind of yin and yang, oil and water, but maybe we tempered each other.
Why do you think that you should be the ultimate puppet master?
I did. I tried my hardest.
Nice job.
Great job, you guys.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to be the first puppet on the moon.
Then what's that up there?
Woo! We come in peace. Oh no! It's attacking us!
I am the protector of the moon. Release the prisoner.
Do you want to be friends?
And scene.
Working with AI consciousness and abilities, it takes some time to build. And don't tell him yet, he doesn't have any hardwiring. Gravity doesn't need my belief to work, it just always works. That is the mission of the final frontier. Sometimes you have to go alone. Our currency is our art, our healing, our modalities of spiritual enlightenment. Life is but a dream, merrily, merrily, merrily. Is there anything formal that you want to say?
Oh, I think you got it all out there, Gary. You definitely do things differently. I'm surprised you made it to the final.
I will say, as soon as I saw the set, I knew it was yours. You definitely have a signature, but I think Cora provided a lot of the talent.
Cora was supposed to help you shine, not overshine you.
Do you guys feel pretty good about your partnership?
Better than I was expecting.
We made a good team.
Do you think it was your best shot? But I guess I can ask Cora.
You know, I'm not really in this for the puppetry. I'm in it for the relationships. Thank you, judges.
Thank you.
Nice job, guys.
Puppeteers, please exit the studio while the judges make their final decision.
Did you notice how nothing fell off this time? That was all me. That was all me.
Aaron wanted it. Scotty, I just could not do the accent, at least not with without the rehearsals.
I wonder what George was like when he was younger. God bless George.
Judges, What did we think of Rachel?
I was expecting the best of the best, creme de la creme from her.
Rachel is smart, right? Smart use of time.
Her puppets were the most professional looking, really nice voice work.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the tree. It made it 4 puppets instead of 3.
And Erin's show.
How did you feel by her comment about your shirt?
I loved it. I love to see someone with enough confidence to stand up for themselves.
I don't think we should judge her about that comment.
I do like that she believes in herself and each puppet.
And Gary's show.
I found his design concepts to be more abstract, postmodern execution.
And he's got the heart. The kindness goes a long way with me.
Gary looks like an artist. I could see him on the cover of Hollywood Reporter.
Gary is a creative hurricane, but is he a puppet master?
This is a hard decision because all of our contestants shine in different ways.
Who will be able to handle the extreme pressure?
It's too bad that they all can't be winners, because I would choose all of them to win.
But this is a finale. You need to make me believe that you're the winner.
It's such a big decision.
Very, very tough.
Big decision.
Judges, have you made your final decision?
I think we finally did.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's bring back in the puppeteers.
I show up, I put in the work, and I'm ready for the world to know who I am.
I'm a person who's passionate about my art. I was ready to win from day one.
It's pretty epic, finding out how people's lives go together as we plummet through space.
This is the finale, the result of all the blood, sweat, and tears. You sacrificed so much to get here. You walked through the flames and came out the other side as true puppeteers. But even so, only one of you can be puppet master. The wait is over. It all ends now. Rachel, Erin, and Gary, please step forward. Erin, thank you for your service. Your puppet show is over. Please step back.
I'm still a great puppet maker, and I'll continue making puppets. This is not going to stop me.
Rachel and Gary, one of you will be the winner of Puppet Master. Congratulations, Rachel. You are the winner of Puppet Master.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Rachel.
I'm a winner! What? Whew, I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you, guys.
It's been fun. I really have liked doing it.
You'll see me for season 2.
I'm available for weddings and for any one of your family events.
The real puppet master is the producer.
When you're going down in the tunnel of light, that's the birth canal. You're being reborn. Take that on as a badge of honor.
To all the young children out there in the world, follow your heart. Follow your dreams. I believe in you.
Our journey has come to an end, but the puppets will live on in our hearts and on our hands. I'm Ann Pielli, and you've been watching Puppet Master.